She's always like sniffing around for something. And she's like sniffing around my drink. I'm like, oh, maybe she wants a sniff. And so like I held my drink up and she just immediately just like scrunched up her nose. Like, that ain't what I wanted. And immediately just stopped the sniffing. I'm like, I don't know what she thought she was smelling. Just also move my chat out of the way too. There's a lot of stuff I move around between streams that is normally set up before we go. But because I'm changing while live, clearly. Yeah. Alright. No. Pat the cat, and I want a Valkyrie. I could have a different color one than that. Come on. I have... That's the more gold one, by the way. Yeah, there we go. Let's have red. I'm silver. My hand in the Diablo position. Let's shoot in the Diablo position. Now, I think I got new shit last time. Hold up. So we just arrived. When it gets there... Hold up. So this is what I was concerned about, potentially, like, not just, like, purchasing the game, but the download while I'm live and stuff. I'm like, I don't think we'd do it. Like, I don't think we'd get it done by the time I'm, like, I don't know, still live. Oh yeah, I looked up this shit too, and it's like, it's fine. It can sit on the ground, essentially. I don't need it. I don't want it. So I've got my spare bow in here, and we've got the... I actually don't know if that's going to just stay there. I'll find out. If it stays there, I'll just put it back in my inventory next time. But if not, yeah, I don't care if it goes. I think we got the new bow, which does up to 116 damage, which is super, super great compared to what we were doing beforehand. Eliza got my hand-me-down bow. I got new armor. I got this tooth shark's tooth armor, which does quite a lot more damage or defense or whatever. So, yeah. The attackers also take damage, which is pretty cool. And what else did I get? New helmet. So we actually got into like proper armor territory again, which is nice. And I just gotta put away some money, because when we went outside and started, we had a... what do you call it? I'm gonna use a little bit of these because I just don't have space and stuff. But yeah, essentially we went outside and... what's his face? The Wanderer and the stuff that he summons dropped.
Greetings.
It's sort of like axes them. Cool. Oh my god. Alright, well I shouldn't probably die anytime soon, so I'm not too worried about putting that away. I can't remember if Eliza costs like 46,000, I think. But yeah, essentially, like, we kind of like walked around up here. The cool thing is, like, this guy is so fucking close to this part here. Like, he's probably the most at danger. Like, the guy that's down here, like, I know that one was empty, but like the guy here, he's not quite as bad. He's got like a bit of distance. This guy's like really close. I wonder why it's a bit crazy. That and like all the snakes and shit in this is pretty cool. It's a sideways one. And wait, have I just never... I would have gone sideways. I would have definitely have like kitted that out on the last one. But can I start from over here? This is interesting. Maybe. Yeah, it looks like this is a area that's going to go forwards. That's different. I could hear enemies too. Yeah, I don't usually get it like start and hook around over here. It's wild. I also don't usually have like the armor and shit until this point. Like till after this point, I mean, like proper armor and stuff. Is a dead end up here or what? Oh, these motherfuckers. The fetishes are gonna be an issue. Like, I should be able to do more damage and shit now, so maybe not. And I do have a bit more strength, so again, maybe not. But I need to keep an eye on that. I need to keep an eye on Eliza because poison. No, I also need to pat Azula too. That's another thing. I think, did I give Azula... No, it's her fucking Eliza. Oh my god. When something has a similar starting like letter and stuff. Yeah, anyway, I gave her this stuff, which was fine. My hand-me-downs. I wasn't sure from memory. So I haven't checked anything for this. It's like, it's just like, it's fine. Like, I knew that we were starting Act 3 next time I played, and I'm like, cool. That's, I like to, like, whenever I get to, like, a new act area, I would rather wait and then just, like, start it fresh, because it's a lot easier to remember. There's somebody casting a fucking aura down here, and I don't know what yet. Somebody's casting an aura. What the hell are you? Cloudstalker? Cloudstalker what? There's one with me, but what's the other dude? You're just immune to lightning, Cloudstalker. Maybe there's somebody behind them that's casting it. No? Oh man, that like freezing just at that moment. You're gonna have to go back over there too. Oh, you're down here. What are you lot? Light call the Howler. And of course there's like a bunch of them over here. What the hell is Eliza? Is she back there? Why are you back there? I'm not mad, I'm just like, why are you back there? Seriously, Eliza, sometimes I prefer if she stays out of like harm's way and stuff, but it doesn't always happen. No. There must be an edge back there. If I could get my Valkyrie to just walk forwards and help with the battle, I could just put my jump on briefly. Now that I've stopped playing Doom, I'm genuinely really cold. Like, essentially everything's like cooled the fuck down. I think she'd be okay with that for a second. Let me put my jumper on. Yeah, I wasn't... Oh, shit. Okay, that's a concern. I wasn't gonna have my jumper on tonight. I was not gonna have the aircon on tonight, but I was like, oh, it's Doom, so fuck yeah. What? I guess she must have walked around and she must have been close enough to them. I could summon her over there, but I don't think it's worth it. Not yet. As long as... Oh, there's a bridge. Okay. Don't do it, Eliza. Get your cheeks back here. Eliza's just like, you know what? I'm gonna just go over there. I'm just gonna go talk to them. Like, it's literally the Family Guy meme where it's just like constantly, I'm just gonna go talk to them, you know. Actually, you know what? I normally have like a mask and stuff usually through here. My Valkyrie is still absolutely getting like ripped into over there. Just put that a bit closer. I don't want to walk around the corner yet because if these guys are doing this to us at a distance, like I can't even see them and stuff, but I know that they're around there. Worst part is I don't know if there he is. I'm gonna say I'm pretty sure he's not dead. Demon Aura enchanted, extra fast mana burn. Oh, I got a quest log. I must be near. Ask Kane about Jade for green. Oh, this guy drops it? Okie dokie.
I am overburdened.
How am I seriously at this point? Okay, put that there, put that there. Ooh. Did we kill him? We must have killed him because it did say that it was there. I accidentally tracked the
What
thing.
would this bring from the right buyer?
Alright. So, I guess this is going to double back around to there. I want to hope it would. Yeah, the thing with this area is pretty much from Cross Docks, we kind of have like a lot of backtracking. So the best part about this is, maybe put it in there. Previously, I've been kind of like pushing forwards every time, no matter what. Will you stop and fight them? You know, if it's only like 5 more minutes or if it's 10 more minutes or something like that, I'd only push forwards with like an area and stuff. But in Crust, it's a little bit different. Oh, fucking hell, what the hell is that? Flesh Maim. Oh, it's fucking Flesh Maim again. Hold on. No, Valkyrie's kind of holding her own. Flesh Maim is where in this group? Is it dead? I'm not seeing electricity, so I'm guessing it's dead. It must have just been immune to lightning. Okay, that's not as bad. Yeah, basically once you get into Crust or Act 3, I kind of find that
anymore.
Oh, what do you call it?
I can't carry anymore.
Yeah, you're right. I will have to go back. I'll portal this one back because it's fine. Yeah, anyway, basically once I've been into Act 3, I kind of find that because this is such a big open map, I kind of can't just like pace around and like path through and stuff and like just do a section. With the Act 2, you can go and you can do a section, you can choose not to move into the next section. Like, that's how it is. It's sectioned off. This is kind of the same, except that, like, it's worse because of the two sides of the river that need clearing, and therefore some of it will overlap or be able to be reached by areas before or after. That's a problem. That's where the problem is with this. So, let me just move my keyboard over a little bit. Alright, hey Kane.
Back in Lutgolain, Meshif told me he had a fondness for jade figurines. On his trading voyages, he collected an odd assortment of such small statues. I would show him your figurine.
Yeah, right. Let's go talk to Meshif. Yeah. I can't remember what it gives us. Just off the top of my head, just a moment, because like I'm a little bit drained after Doom. But yeah, I can't fucking remember shit. I didn't even realize that there's like a whole ass like creature there. I guess it looked more like Merkley here. I guess it looks the same as like the creatures that get around and stuff like that, but it looks like way worse like that.
Well, I gave you my word and brought you here as promised. But by all that's still holy, I wish I'd never returned to this accursed place. This fetid jungle can't be the fair Kurost I left behind. I don't know what all this evil is, my friend, but it's obvious that you must stop it. I only pray that you can before the jungle consumes the last vestiges of my beloved homeland. Praise you. That jade figurine will complete the set I was collecting. Here, I've had this statuette of a golden bird for years, but I consider it a fair exchange.
Alright.
I can't carry anymore.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm like, he dropped it on the ground. Like, I'm guessing because I just don't have that space. But I'm pretty sure I do. It'd be the same size. Yeah. I find it funny that he's given jade because it's something that he collects and he likes. He's happy to part with the golden bird. Like,
Yes?
yeah. Just, it's interesting to me. Don't run away. Ask Kane about the golden bird. I will in a sec. I just want to get some shit out of my inventory. I should actually bring the mic closer because Diablo is a little bit quieter than Doom. Doom is a lot of me panic swearing. Yeah. I wouldn't have been surprised if there was like some really good like combos. I would love to see like, you know how people, okay, I probably never edit my shit for this, but I get a lot of enjoyment out of seeing when people are like, have like a counter or something like that. Not like the basic counter, but like a combo, like a mock combo type thing that you would see in like old kind of games and stuff. Like, yeah, I could see that being like a how many swear combo thing going off for Doom. Doom and StarCraft got to be the worst to have got. Does cold damage, add mana, hold resist. That's fine. I wouldn't mind keeping, well, by the look of it, I'd shoot through a couple just then, so maybe we hold on to that for a hot second. We're gonna go talk to what's his face, and I gotta identify that. Alright. So, Kane.
I've read legends about a sage named Kuile, who studied the mysteries of life beyond death. If I remember correctly, his ashes were ensconced within a golden statuette. It was a very strange tale.
Yeah, so then this would be that. But, like, it's a pretty nice little statuette, realistically. It's like a very unassuming little thing. Golden bird to alcohol. Alright, let's go do that.
Hello.
No. Calm down, Kane. We only talk to you... It sounds like we only talk to you once a day. Imagine that, getting a daily dose of Kane. Can you imagine, like, okay, just break the Diablo 4 wall for a moment. Can you imagine the person that gets to, like, listen to Kane speak, like, every other day? Now, I'm not talking about, like, his family or friends or something like that, but, like, the person that randomly gets to encounter him, and he just has that majestic, wise, elderly person sort of voice kind of thing. Like, it would be so great.
Ah, the golden bird of Kuile. Thank you, my friend. Busy yourself while I experiment with the ashes within it. Then return and see what I've made for you.
Although he says busy yourself, I'm not sure if out of interest, if I could just walk outside and come back in. Return to alcohol for reward. If I talk to him now... No, I just want to test something. I'm pretty sure I also did this about this point in time. I just want to walk outside. Make sure that Eliza's out here too. Out here, Eliza. Thank you. Gotta be past that flame. That kind of counts it. Okay. So does that count, or does he actually need an allotment of time? Because I always found that it's a passage of like...
From the ashes of Guile, I have mixed for you a potion.
Huh. Yeah, no, I know I did that at least once, but I wasn't expecting that to just be ready yet. So, permanently add 20 to life. Yes. Fuck yeah. Cool. Oh, that's gonna help. I mean, any amount's gonna help at this point. And I forgot to clear out my cube. Hey mate, do you want to take that? Lol. It automatically just gave him the weapons tab. I love that it doesn't... It's not there by default. He doesn't even have a tab there by default. I love it. I'll get to you in a second, Kane. Just hold your fucking horses.
Never forget that your ultimate purpose here in Kurast is to destroy Mephisto. The ancient Horodrim imprisoned the Lord of Hatred inside the Guardian Tower that is located within the temple city of Travancore. Know this, friend. The only way to gain entry to Mephisto's prison is to destroy the artifact known as the Compelling Orb. Mephisto used this device to control the Zakarum priests and their followers. The orb can only be destroyed with an ancient flail imbued with the spirit of the one incorruptible priest. Soon after his imprisonment, Mephisto worked his evil corruption on the Zakarum priesthood. All were turned to his dark ways, save one, Khalim, the K-Hagen of the High Council. Mephisto directed the other council priests to slay and dismember Khalim, and then scatter his remains across the kingdom. The priest Sankakur succeeded Khalim as K-Hagen, eventually becoming the embodiment of Mephisto here on the mortal plane. The corrupted High Council fashioned an orb to control the rest of the Zakarum faithful, and used their powers to hide the lair of their master from mortals. Your task is to collect the scattered relics of Khalim, his heart, his brain, and his eye. Then, using the Horodric Cube, transmute Khalim's flail with his relics. Once this is accomplished, you must destroy the Compelling Orb with Khalim's will to open the way into the corrupt sanctum of Mephisto.
Alright. I love that, like, the first... Well, it's not the first quest. But I do love that, like, one of the first quests that you get are essentially just the entire quest for this. Is, like... It's later on. Like, you won't see that right away. It's not the first thing. You do get information on it. But it's not normally like this one. It's not normally that one, you know? I was just looking at how my bit counter was kind of like blocking my Valkyrie and my Eliza's health and stuff. And unfortunately, we'll just have to bear with that for like today and stuff. Because, yeah, I don't have like an alternate thing for that set up. And I guess I could, hold on. Maybe I've got a second one. Oh, actually I do. Hold on. For a second there I thought maybe I didn't, but I realized this is the same one we did Pokemon on, and I had to rearrange Pokemon to be over on the side, so yeah. Alright, it's fine. There's a little bit of tweaking around with this, because, yeah. I don't know. I think the thing is, like, when I'm playing, like, a random game, as part of like the events and stuff, it's really like, okay, well, it'll be seen later kind of thing. Whereas this is more so like, this is my regular game, and what was that dropped over here? Yeah, as my regular game and stuff like that, like I know there's a degree of like what should and shouldn't be visible. This was good itchy ear. You require the pats. Yeah, I don't know. I just sort of feel like there's certain games where you kind of like would need to be able to see stuff like that. I know if I was watching somebody play Diablo 2 and I was like, oh, I can't see the I can't see like the helper's health or whatever, and like, or whatever, like it would matter a little bit to me. So I imagine if it matters to me, it would matter to somebody else, you know. But yeah, I hadn't immediately noticed it when I like came in, because honestly, Doom was fantastic as I was playing it, but Doom is exhausting. Like, holy shit. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm fine, but like, yeah, it's like, it could just be like all the tension in my body has like relaxed, or it could just be like, I don't know, it's just that much of a fucking workout to play. I do feel like I move around a fair bit when I play Doom. You know how like, you know, if you have like a really good game, it kind of like makes you like bop and swoop around trying to like avoid getting hit, even though you're not going to get hit by anything. It's one of those games. I don't know if, whoa, shit. I was going to say, I'm like, I don't know if I've got to go across the river at some point. I probably will. I like the fact that these guys are like immune to lightning, so therefore they're flammable. I was really expecting this to be a lot harder through the section. I was expecting these guys that will be like, not them specifically, but you know, the fetish and stuff like that. I was expecting them to be immune to fire and make it like a real slog. 19 to dexterity. Let's just move you two. Alright, I'll have to go back across the river. I actually suspect that that might be closed off there. Like, this part here might be the end of that little section. Just because of how the trees are going. And something followed us. Hold up. One of these guys just ran all the way around and followed us all the way over here. You crazy little bastards. No, Azul's being so adorable. She's just literally doing that thing where, you know, cats groom themselves, but it's like, it's unbearable to... It's not unbearable to watch, but it's fucking adorable to watch. This looks really cool. Can be in certain... Yeah, obviously. So, 10 plus energy for everything. Yeah, that's fine. We're still going to sell it, but like, it looks cool. What's it look like in the old style? Yeah, I recognize that. I don't think I've had that before. I will do purple hair. Hold on. I'm just going to give this guy somebody to attack. Purple hair is a little bit more fitting for, what do you call it? For Diablo, I feel like. Yeah. Thank you, Mitsu. My brain just like... My brain just crapped out mid-sentence. It's gonna do that and then. I can fit this. How are you doing today? I saw Andre shared the Nias and stuff via Blue Sky earlier. Jesus Christ! Come on, brain, come on. I'm like, what's that program? What's that internet program that people be using these days? That's literally what, like, my brain just did. Anyway, that's real bad. That's bad.
Stay a while and listen.
I like you now. Thank you. Yeah, no, the first one I actually, like, I went to say it and it was like I kind of like got choked up on it as I went to say it. That's why I like did the second one and stuff. But yeah, I didn't mind that. I was thinking about it after the fact. I'm like, I didn't have to ever practice for that because, like, I normally just, like, I don't know. It's just a random noise that, like, I would make at some point. Probably meow my cat or something, you know. Whereas, like, yeah, I don't know. I know that those are always going to be good quality, you know. So I'm doing good. Nice. Yeah, no, we just completed Doom. And I wasn't expecting to complete Doom tonight. I was expecting to have like most of the night be Doom, and if not all. And so we're kind of in a little situation where I'm running around in Diablo now. I put a vote up before. Mitsu. Yep. Let's do that one again. When I can actually hear myself a bit better. And that's better. Oh, thank you. Hey, Captain, welcome in. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like now that it's been unlocked, now that it's been like people know that it's there, like I feel like I'm gonna be like yarn a little bit now. What's up, Sniper Bullen? What's up with the face? I can't tell if that's like a blank stare or what. Also, Cap'n and his coffee. I hope you're chilling, Cap'n. I just got an energy drink, but like I'm feeling the tired's from Doom, so I'm probably in like another hour I'll probably go and make a coffee, because I don't think I'm basically like fresh out of energy drink as well, but I don't actually think that this is gonna help much after that, because Doom is just physically exhausting for me. It always feels like an actual workout, so I get really tired from it, because like 4 hours of working out could be like grueling. I really like Diablo. Yeah, well, if you haven't seen it before, this is my nostalgia playthrough, and so I'm recreating the first ever character I ever had in Diablo 2 in Resurrected. Oh yeah, this is going to go up that way. I might go back up around there then if this is going to connect. So yeah, when I was 12 and I was playing Diablo 2 for the first time, I had really bad OCD. Before I get attacked around the corner here, so my first character was Kelly, and she is a Amazon and an archer, but I only exclusively use bows. However, what is it, this one? My offhand weapon could be anything other than a crossbow. Don't use crossbows. So yeah, basically when I was 12, my OCD like kind of compelled me to put all the base values at the same. The only problem is you get 5 stats and 4 categories, so I have to put 1 extra into like the next one down each time until they're all even and stuff. It also transferred over to my skills, so I kind of had to keep everything even. And then on my bows stuff, like I had Diablo 1, like Diablo, but I treated Diablo 2 as its own game. And my concept of this at the time was that by making these stronger, it would make that stronger. But I didn't really realize until after the fact that that's not how that works. So at the moment, we're in hell. And we only just got actual armor and stuff. Until really just like last week, she has basically just been glass. Like you can't touch her, she dies. She can't do damage. She just breaks. So yeah. She's been really, really weak, but now we've got like some decent armor that's got like 750 odd defense. We've got a bow that actually does up to 100 or so, and yeah, most of my armor's okay now. Plus the other thing too is my helper Eliza. She has to go through the entire game with me. She's died so many times. She costs like 46,000 or something like that to resurrect her, but she only gets my hand-me-downs, so she can't have something unless I've worn it and used it actively as a main item. So yeah, I only recently got an okay bow, and I only recently got okay armor, and then just the other week we got even better bow and even better armor, so I got to hand me down her stuff. But you know how you get like your character can get the name on their gear and shit? So back in town, I can only use 1 page of my stash, because that's what we had originally in the original game, right? Is 1 page. And I basically had to keep my original whatever was named. I had to keep it like well and truly beyond like finishing the game. I kept it. So yeah, it's kind of I've got a bow and I've got a morning star, and I will probably have a second bow. Because I'm trying to do exactly what she had, and she had a second bow. There's also Grey Bang in here. He is killing me. Mate. Is that because Valkyrie's across the way? Let's just bring Valkyrie back over here for a hot second. Yeah, I'm also like woefully weak to like all elements, essentially. Just because of like the stats and how they affect my character. Because my stats are the way they are, when I go to find a piece of armor or go to find a weapon, I can't just put on something sometimes that are in the stores. It's only shit. So I normally have to go out of my way to gamble to get like something that's I'm able to wear that has really high stats for its requirement thing. So yeah. it's a little bit complicated, and I also can't use like rune words and stuff like that because really back then, oh shit, this dude again. Because back then, like we didn't like the internet existed, but it wasn't really a thing that much, so I couldn't just like look up like rune words. I couldn't just look up like gear combinations, build, shit like that. So unless somebody in my local area had was playing the game and would decide to put like a notice in the paper for how to like find something or do something or whatever, I just didn't know about it unless I like accounted it myself. So yeah, we have no rune words and stuff. Like I have like got a bow that has got a rune, a jewel, a gem, fucking something else, I don't know what, but it's not purposely making something. So yeah, she's been particularly weak this whole time, and I can only use like the fire attacks, and she's got decoys, she's got fire attacks, so I can't change that, but her offhand can do like melee and summon Valkyrie and stuff. The only problem with the melee stuff is because she's been so weak, I haven't been able to get up next to anybody. Most of the problem is that I have to be able to take a hit to stand next to somebody, and if I can't take a hit, I'll just die. So yeah, pretty much I've just been kind of like staying the hell away from everything, and yeah, it's been a really slow progress because in hell a lot of the things are fire immune, so it takes a long time to like fight somebody that's fire immune, and with fire I mean. So yeah, and on top of that, whenever Eliza dies we have to buy her back and stuff, so it's been a very expensive endeavor, and we've dropped like 5 billion trying to get a better bow in Act 2. And we only got one until here. There's Ice Wolf, fucking hell. No, fuck, no. Fucking hell. Get out of here, Eliza. Shit. I haven't seen Ice Wolf for a long time. I know as soon as I see it, I'm like, getting the fuck out of there though. It's a blank stare to the side. Oh, is it? That's funny. Is this a good thing or a bad thing, Sniper Bullen though? My blank stare. I think he's doing like shifty eyes. Attacker takes damage is 7. I reckon he's doing his shifty eyes and stuff. But yeah, so far it's been an absolute like slog in certain areas, especially when we spent 2 hours trying to get my armor back from the Viper Temple, where I just would walk in the room and die and walk in the room and die, and I couldn't do anything because my spare armor was also in there. So yeah, just a little bit of brute forcing some spots, but apart from that, it's been really fun. Like, it's because we're in hell, right? Pretty much once I finish hell, I will take a break from Diablo 2 for a little bit, and then I'll come back and I'll make a sorceress character. I'll remake my first sorceress, which I managed to import my original characters from the original Diablo